Welcome to Can Look, your biweekly bit of the Cincinnati Art Museum. Each Tuesday and Thursday, a staff member or volunteer will present an object from the museum's permanent collection and pose questions for discussion. Please check back at 10 a.m. on those days for new work and a new conversation. Hi, I'm Susan, a docent at the museum, and today I'd like to highlight some of the lithographs in our collection by the artist George Bellows. Lithographs are common. You find them in books, magazines, newspapers, and the direct mail you receive. It's an inexpensive way to print large quantities of things. With modern techniques, you can even print on materials besides paper. Simply put, lithography is printing on a flat surface, not one that's raised or incised. Originally, it was done on a smooth piece of limestone and later on metal plates. The drawing is done using a lithographic crayon, a pencil composed of grease, wax, a black pigment, soap to blend the ingredients, and a resin to bind everything together. A simple chemical process adheres the drawing. Water moistens the entire plate, and ink that is attracted only to the oily pencil and repelled by water allows the image to be pressed into paper. The skill Bellows exhibits producing images such as this with such a tricky medium is really amazing. The close-up allows us to examine his lines. Note the use of cross-hatching, overlapping parallel lines to produce shadow. It's especially evident on the boxer's face and trunks. I'm also impressed with the contrast between light and dark. Well known for his boxing prints like Between Rounds, which we just saw in close-up, this one, titled Dempsey and Firpo, is his most famous work. Heavyweight champion Jack Dempsey is shown thrown from the ring in an early round before coming back to defeat his opponent. Bellows was inspired to make a painting of the same subject. Bellows himself was a good athlete. He played baseball and basketball at Ohio State, where he attended college, and considered professional sports before committing to art. He painted and illustrated many aspects of urban life in New York City, like this work titled The Street, where he moved after ending his studies at Ohio State. Like other members of the Ashcan School, his works represented harsh realities, not idealized portrayals. Other themes touched on were social and political in nature, like this work, The Drunk, commissioned to support the Prohibition movement. He also did portraits, including many of his wife and daughters. I find this one particularly charming of his daughter. You can see these and more of Bellows' work in galleries 123 and 124 during our free special exhibit until February 9th. Hope to see you then.